It's always important before you install an epoxy system, you want to mechanically prepare the concrete, either by acid etching, shot blasting, or a diamond grinder. My preferred method is a diamond grinder. When cement contractors finish concrete, they close up the pores and they bring the cream to the surface, which provides a smooth surface, and you don't really want to stick epoxy to a smooth surface. Better chance of it failing and coming loose. So what you want to do is, in my opinion, use a diamond grinder to remove the cream, open up the pores of the concrete, and leave behind a diamond scratch so that your epoxy soaks into the pores of the concrete and has a tooth to grab a hold of. Part A, Part B. Get your roller loaded up. You want to press it down into the concrete. You know, you want to put a little pressure on it. You're always going to have little holes like that right there that you want to get some epoxy in. Just little tiny stuff. You don't want to fill big holes. You see? You got to press it in and get it sealed up. Something critical that it's overly pretty, but you know, the thing is, you start out doing a nice job, you should stay doing a nice job. You don't want to start out sloppy. It's like the foundation of your house. You get it in on solid ground. Put it in level and square, then your next step's easy. You screw up your primer, then your next three steps are all wrong. Primer's the most critical part of the whole job. Prepping your surface, making sure your concrete's open, clean, back clean. You cut the corners, it'll show up later. Sometimes when you're doing especially a metallic epoxy, if you notice that your concrete is extremely porous, sometimes you got to double prime. And that does come with experience. But if your concrete is very porous and it drinks in your primer, well, chances are, if you do your metallic floor over top of that concrete and it's still porous, you're going to get a lot more air bubbles in your metallic coating. Okay, so sometimes it's necessary, not all the time. If you get a heavy grind on the floor, you grind it, you take off, and it's soft concrete. Well, there's just little holes in the concrete, just little, you want to get them filled. You know, you see them going from different angles. You know, sometimes you got to move around a little bit. And I'm not wearing my spikes for this. You know, I would if I was putting down a heavier coat and was squeegeing it around, especially if I was doing paint chip system.
love it.
Yeah.